Добрый день, дамы и господа. Приветствую вас на канале Эпизод. 20-й эпизод прохождения Mass Effect 2. Давайте допроверим планеты в этом галактике и пойдем выполнять задание.
Away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Хватит. Я не думаю, что мы прям нуждаемся в этих ресурсах. Вот нулевой элемент был бы классно. А так. Спамится один иридий.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Калистон, спасибо за дружелюбие. Мы полетели в другие галактики. Хочу вот сюда, чтобы посмотреть. Сначала сюда. Сюда.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Просто по центру паладий.
Probe away.
Раз, два.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Хватит. По фану возьму обоих.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack.
Stop right there.
Это Рекс? Бронька вроде с первой части.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Показалось.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Tear their scales off.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access...
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No. I was off dealing with a Baron attempt. What?
Halt.
Any promise
You
of
must
Baron?
wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turn. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. Now, Shepard.
Normandy died, more permanently than I did. I'm back, fighting the odds. Maybe you can help.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tучанка, but you're an exception.
Sounds like you've got big
We
changes
are making
ahead.
a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans.
You threaten everything that makes us strong.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
What's so important about maintaining
That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
How do you maintain security with so many different
Any
clans?
clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with
That
your
doesn't sound
problem.
very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What do the women of Clan Earth
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what
Sounds like you're not making.
When the smoke
Sounds like
clears,
you're counting on a
it
lot
will
of
be-
bloodshed.
Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult.
Sounds like
are
you're
the-
not making-
When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag.
Sounds like you're
It
counting
will
on
be
a lot.
slow. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst
I hope that
insult-
works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tучанка, but you're an exception. My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the... Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tучанка isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Put down some real money, human. Watch it, human.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So, you're in charge of Urdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tучанка. As scout, plus the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan of Tучанка encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tучанка. Our borders. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
That's not
It's a
recon.
lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Рекс молодец.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a... This is Tучанка. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got... Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Думаю, мы сначала поедем Потом вернемся, сделаем. Потом вернемся, сделаем.
Enemies in front.
Down
Thought
you
I was
go.
harmless, did you? Direct organ trauma. Should do the trick. Neutralized.
Taking fire.
Broken.
Time to die.
Watch where you're shooting.
I see them.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter. Krogan charging.
He's gonna charge.
Come closer.
Headed for combat.
Going silent. Haha.
Nice.
Here we go.
With you.
Going dark.
My shields are down.
Eat it.
в итоге. Nice.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
You sound like you know the place.
Good sight. That body, human. Need to take out sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining inside. You will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savage. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will...
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target. The Blood Pack will avenge me!
Now you see me.
Nothing can stop us!
Now you see me.
Вообще, я, конечно, не хотел с ними драться. Я бы предпочел договориться, потому что, в принципе-то, я не имею ничего против лечения генофагов. Если бы они нормально себя вели.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Well, I'm spooked. Thanks.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying. Much more difficult. Working within confines of existing genophage. 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility, malignant tumors. Could even reduce effectiveness. Worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes. Could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy, no ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tучанка after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aim. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
It's hard to see all this, Morden, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Fools wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong.
Скажем так. Я думаю, это был правильный выбор, но Коэффициент должен был быть не 1 к 1000. А 1 к 100 условно.
We can use this.
Да, или 1 там к 50, если они хотели контролировать все.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, most. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice.
Do you need help getting out of here? You should be clear to the exit.
You don't understand. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy.
I can do it.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Так.
Going silent. How'd you like that?
Closing in.
Just the thing to help.
Cloaking.
Not difficult. Calm down. Next. Not difficult.
Here
Killed
comes
that
the
one.
Krogan.
Enemies in front.
Just the thing to help.
That had to hurt.
Quit!
Gift for you.
Close combat. Problematic. Wish I were standing downwind.
Если он вышел из той двери, значит в этой двери какие-то плюшки. Не то чтобы 3000 кредитов нам прям нужны были. Ну да ладно.
I'll take it.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Solarians
Possible.
too much.
Sloppy think. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping. Local. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tучанка. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Take your business to the clan leader.
Эта серия будет подлиннее, да, потому что мы и игру квест сейчас делаем.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werelock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werelock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing.
You don't have the plates to try. Don't
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have...
Stat I am the ambassador to Urdnok from Clan Knockmore. We're a small clan based
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from
We
destroying?
are the clan of the great warlord Knockmore Crawl. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Knockmore have?
With our help, Urdnot could rally others.
I thought all Krogan wanted to be war.
I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. You again. What can I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Then let's end this. Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Go away, human. We are discussing how your absent pets should not be allowed to stand with real Krogan. You are discussing. I suffer the eyes straight ahead. Go away, human. Give me a reason. Then I'll put you in your place. The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here. That's what you want. Don't be a fool. You're honoring a fight.
Я понимаю, мне надо поменять отряд.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like up close. Don't be wrong. Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. One of their children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think. You don't want anything I sell. Greetings, human. My name is Ratch.
Everyone I talk to.
I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to
He's
humans.
not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground.
Otherwise, I've got weapons. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie?
Off-world vermin. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Why did you call the Pyjacks?
An alien trader landed here a few years. Said they were stowaways. They swarmed off the ship. Not
Can't
a
imagine.
chance. One ball of Pyjak dung nailed the leader of Clan Forsan across the forehead.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjak population. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Давай просто попробуем. Почему бы не попробовать? Там только, в принципе, одна шмотка относительно дорогая.
Eyes straight ahead. Give me a reason.
Don't touch anything. Those fools brought... You tell me. How can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I've never seen
what?
it broken.
Not anymore, we don't.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside.
Krogan plays so much importance.
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keep... Without me, there's no battle.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Очень дорого.
Could you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot. And I don't have time to answer your inane
I won't
questions.
take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius.
Finally, someone understands. I swear, I am among brainless pyjaks here, toiling among savages.
You must be working on something important.
But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard.
Yeah, yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make... Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response. Yes, yes, move along.
We can use this.
Have you forgotten? I won't take my word.
Of course it is.
Finally, but the new
Solarians
yeah.
created
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like
if
the
you want to
new
know more, talk to him directly. He's my predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. Yes, yes, move along.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every...
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Let's see what the human can do.
Да, вот так и будет.
One wrong step, Shepard. Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
What? I lost seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Now what's this?
Так. Раз, все бабки.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
You go beyond yourself.
How do we know it was
They know blood.
I'll speak for myself.
This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krantz stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill
We
and
stand
die.
with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of from what you've shown me.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Да, идут.
Nothing can stop me.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Я не успел. Минус 3600.
I see them. They'll all die. Worthless. Here they come. I'm ready. Worthless.
Destroy you.
Weak. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy. Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone. We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite. I'm here.
I'm with you.
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the rite.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death. From behind!
I'll kill you all. One down. Yeah.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Lost shield.
I am Krogan!
Короче, эта штурмовая винтовка больше не используется.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Такая парашная.
I'll put
It's about to get fun.
One more. Impact shot. We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Hello, dead people.
Finally, an enemy worth fighting.
Уже 5 минут.
Got no shields.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
New victims. Charging Krogan.
Impact shot!
Это типа что? Броня слетает таким.
I'll throw you like a toy.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Coming in close.
Charging Krogan.
My shields are down.
Closing. I'll destroy you.
Ulvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property, join the army, and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. It would be wrong to retain my old identity.
I want to know about Tучанка.
When we are wise and powerful enough,
I've never heard
I'd have thought the Krogan empires, and how else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will
Tell
be
me about Krogan rites.
The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces
What
a
rites
new
did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our
Your
Krogan.
job is awful.
Indeed. It is clear.
This is valuable.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the Phoenix.
You don't have the play. You hear that the Blood and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
You just can't help making. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
Sounds like you've got big changes.
We're making a neutral ground where all clans can share. It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again. Better. I've got a few.
Sounds like you're not
When
making.
the smoke clears.
I need to go.
Well, Shepard. Shepard.
I need to go. We'll go over.
Well, Shepard. Shepard. What can I do for you, my friend?
Good to see you, Rex.
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools.
I barely survived the pod during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
Тут на пару сотен кредитов есть. Может, мы еще вернемся.
Go to the clan leader. Not grunt. You go where you want.
I have work for you if you want it, not grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk. A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
Давайте на этом завершим этот эпизод. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте, подписывайтесь. Пока-пока.